Two ulcers and a heart disease, a trembling feeling in both knees.
Wake up, everyone, the day is only dazzling.
You know, I've tried this time and again this morning and just end up being like Ronnie Corbett of the two Ronnies when he does that little piece in his chair and strays off the subject, off the topic, and you get a bit. I used to get a bit pissed off with that. And you're supposed to be telling a joke. It took him, far longer than it should have done. But of course, now I appreciate that was the thing. But anyway, life, you live and learn. And it is, summer's nearly over and autumn's coming. And during autumn, where I live, I'm just talking about my part of the world, that's all. In the tropics, this may not happen, you see. That's all I'm meaning. That the leaves fall from the trees. And if it's a nice calm day, the leaves and the fruits, like conkers and apples and stuff like that, you can, not parsnips, no, they don't grow on trees, but you get what I'm saying. Look, I'm doing the Ronnie Corbett thing again, bloody hell. So, when these leaves and fruits detach from the tree, they fall down over, not up, not sideways, not diagonally, but down. And we're told that's due to gravity. Now, that is all part of the theory of the spinning ball, which gravity really is the main ingredient of the spinning ball, and it is ridiculous. Something that pulls from the center of the ball, you can make it up because somebody did. So, but the worst thing is, most people believed it. But without any logic, science, or any of that, of anything applied physics-wise, they just believed it. Blind faith. Yeah. So Eric Dubay did a video just recently on that subject, and he poo-pooed gravity, which of course anybody with a brain has a right to do that, but and then it explained buoyancy and density, and it all made perfect sense, apart from he didn't ever bring into the subject why things fall down, why things fall and rise, yes, but not the direction of that. So density, buoyancy, absolutely, of course, it's all around you can see it happening, but there's no reason for those density layers to form, or the thistledown to float and the stone to fall in the directions without some kind of, without a reason for it. So what is the reason? Eric didn't discuss it. Dell did. Now, Beyond the Imaginary Curve, I think it was the last one. You see, I'm way behind. Well, not way behind, but I am behind. Because I, download, rewatch, then comment, then, So it takes me a while to well, it just takes me a while. So, Dell has brought physics into the topic, and logic as well, which you combine the two, and it would seem that the Earth is in some kind of motion in one direction that we don't feel, because it's in one direction, and it's not like there's four directions in like there is in the globe idea, theory, fantasy, where it's spinning, it's going around the sun. The solar system, which the globe theory has as part of, is going around the Milky Way or something like that, and then the Milky Way is going around the Great Attractor, and the speeds add up to something like, well, hundreds of thousands or millions of miles an hour. I can't be fucking arsed actually, because it's such bullshit. But that is obviously stupid. I mean, have you ever been on the Waltzers? Vomit-inducing ride of a fun fair. Well, the globe theory would be that times, add as many knots as you like. So to come up with the answer, or at least a suggestion to why things fall down over, not up over, not sideways, not diagonally. The Earth as a plane moving in one direction, creating that up and down, giving us weight, giving everything weight, creating the pressure and density layers. There you are. It's done. And loads of, so I understand, loads of even people who know that the Earth is not a spinning ball don't, think that for Dell to suggest this is like, he's working for the other side or something. How ridiculous. All he's doing is applying real world physics and logic. Now, if you apply real world physics and logic to the ball Earth, well, your first step, you will fall into the abyss of nonsense. So fair enough, if you disagree. And Dell's not saying it is this. He's just saying, hey, this is an idea and it makes logical sense with the physics that we all know, real world physics. Not space fantasy physics, which nobody ever can prove. And God knows, really, well, anyway, that's a whole other issue. That's a Ronnie Corbett moment that would lead, into the following programme. So I'm just saying that if you want to ridicule Dell for addressing this and suggesting, unfortunately, what the supposed PSYOP Flat Earth Society say, if you want to ridicule and blah blah blah, go ahead. But me, everybody, I don't care. But how about coming up with your own suggestion as to why things fall? Then, hey, I'll listen to you. I'll see what it is, and then I'll comment. But pressure, and look, I strongly advise you to watch Beyond the Imaginary Curve. I can't even remember what the last one was called, but it is the last one. If you know how YouTube works, you'll get it. Excuse me. Right, just a bit of trivial fun, really, but I saw this half-hour long, that's all it is, play that was on the television in 1967. Well, when it was broadcast, I would have been not quite 2 years old. And this is the kind of world that I was obviously born into and growing in. And this play produced for television is very interesting. And I'll leave a link to it. There's only 2 actors, and Donald Pleasence is one of them. I can't remember the other fella. Sorry, he's probably dead anyway. But Donald Pleasence, 1967. Yeah. So yeah, and I think if you don't sort of appreciate the writing of this play, then that's up to you. But I'm sure the people who know what I know will get it anyway. So that's it, really. I could talk about lots of things in a boring, monotone sort of way, but I'm not going to do that anymore today. And I'd just like people to realise that gravity, the word gravity, is the only glue that keeps the globe and the whole, heliocentric nonsense held together. And when you realise it's total bloody nonsense, absolute bullshit, then, hurry that day along. Anyway, we'll see you all soon, and I hope you keep your feet on the ground. Unless you want to skip and jump like it's springtime, but that's a little way off yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.